All right, fans, here we are. We good, Will? All right. We're here live from Leoma. We're going to be doing play-by-play today for Ethridge and Summertown. It should be a good first-round tournament game. And here's our tip. Summertown's going to control the tip. Oh, excuse me, Ethridge. Ball's going to be taken up top by Boyd. He's going to go into the lane. A short jumper, no good. Rebounded by Hallmark. Hallmark down to Mabry. Mabry up. Good. Into the lane. Summertown takes an early 2-0 lead. Full court pressure. Mason Bryant passing the ball handling back. Here comes Ethridge across. Into the lane. Nice move. Good. That's laid up by Gage Coughlin. We're tied at 2. Summertown gets across to Mabry. To Bryant. Back up top to Hallmark. Back to Bryant. Summertown setting everything up. Howell in the corner. Mabry's going to try a 3. That's off the rim. No good. Nice move there by Bennett on the rebound. Up and in. 4-2 Summertown. Etheridge back. Gage Coughlin off his foot. He's going to pick up his dribble and kick back to Leighton Sherman. Short jumper there, nothing but air. Bryant down with it. Here he comes. Bryant's going to kick to Bennett. He's going to fire a 3 from way out. That's long. I believe we probably should have had a walk, but we're going to get a jump ball call, and that will stay with Summertown. I love the effort, though, from both players. Summertown inbounding to Bryant. He's going to set things up. He's going to get into the lane and kick, and that ball's knocked away. And I believe now they're going to get Bryant on the push. Etheridge inbounding. That one's going to be stolen by Bryant. He's going to bring it in and drop off to Bennett. He's going to attack with a layup. Good. Summertown up 4 early. And that looks like a push, but it isn't. Tough call there on Mabry. And that'll be Summertown's second team foul here early with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Is going to inbound, and that'll be Sawyer Sherman with the ball. He's going to push across for Ethridge. He's going to get down into the corner. He's double teamed, and we've got a timeout. We will stay right here during this timeout. Is that okay, Will? Just want to remind everybody to be sure, if you haven't, to go get your 8 loaves of bread, your 4 gallons of milk, and whatever you need to survive the snowpocalypse that is about to hit us. My wife is actually trying to figure out a way to get me away from the house, so hopefully that I will get snowed out of the house and will not be able to get back in. So as soon as we get done here, I'm driving home quickly, so we can't let that happen. Yeah, we've got a good one here early. Summertown up 6-2. We're back from the timeout. Etheridge will be inbounded. That will go to Boyd, and he's going to have it up top for Etheridge. There's going to be a attempted trap, but he's going to beat it with a left hand. Nice move and layup by Boyd. 6-4 Summertown. There's full court pressure. Bennett's going to beat that, but it's taken away by Boyd, and here he comes back, and it's blocked. But they're going to get Bryant on the foul. I believe that'll be his second. And Boyd should be going to the line here for 2. First one just a little long. He's going to drain the second. 6-5 Summertown. Ethridge full court pressure, and here comes Mabry. He's going to get it across to Summertown. Into the corner to Bennett, but behind his back, he's trapped. Back to Mabry, and they're going to get Boyd with, well, never mind. That will go back to Ethridge. Ethridge inbounding to Boyd. Summertown with pressure full court. Boyd's going to get over the corner, pick his drill up. Nice pass down low. That will go to Tucker Hammonds for the lay-in, and Ethridge has the lead, 7-6. Here comes Mabry out with it for Summertown. Nice pass ahead for Howell. He's going to miss the layup. And down with it is Coffey. He's going to push across for Ethridge and attack with his left hand. Back up, and I believe we'll get a travel there. That's a good call. Just a few too many steps that time. I do want to apologize too for the angle of our scoreboard. If you've noticed that, from where we're able to set up in this gym, it's virtually impossible. There's actually another scoreboard on the other end of the gym, but it's not even working. So the only scoreboard you can get to is what you're seeing right now, and the angle is awful. But I'll try to keep you having a hard time seeing it. I will try to keep you updated score-wise a little bit more than usual. Ethridge's going to inbound here. And that's going to be Bryan again for another foul. Blackwood will check in for Bryan. That's 4 team fouls on Summertown. Sherman's going to push across the edge. He's going to pull it and take a jumper. That's off the front of the rim. And that's going to be rebounded by Sawyer Sherman, and he's going to get fouled going back up. Tough play there by Sherman, getting that board and going back up strong. I believe they got Bennett on that foul. First free throw long. The second one rolls in. 2:30 left here first quarter. Ethridge with a 2-point lead. Hallmark's going to pick up his dribble in the corner. Over to Blackwood. Blackwood's going to hit Mabry. He's going to go baseline, and he's going to get pushed there by Coffey for Ethridge. Summertown will be inbounded here under their own goal. Blackwood's going to get it here on the wing. Over to Bennett. Bennett moves it to Hallmark. Back to Bennett. Bennett's going to penetrate. Kick to Hallmark. He's going to try a three. Short. And here comes Ethridge. Sherman bringing it across. He's getting hassled by Blackwood, and they're going to get Blackwood on the block and a reach. Summertown is racking up fouls at a concerning pace right now. Let's just say that. That's 16 fouls on Summertown. And we still have 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. That's going to go into the corner to Sherman. He's going to try a three. That's just a little short. Rebounded by Coffey. He's going to kick out. Another three missed. And here comes Hallmark. He's going to travel. Some sloppy play right here by Summertown early going. The pressure from Ethridge seems to be kind of causing a little problems. I think they just really need to slow down here and execute. Mabry's going to tip that one away from Sherman. It's going to go into the corner, and there's another three. That draws nothing. Here comes Mabry for Summertown to Blackwood. Blackwood to Hallmark. Hallmark into the corner to Bennett. He's going to hit the baseline. He's going to get stuck and go to back out. Here comes Hallmark in. He's going to go in with a left hand. That's partially blocked. Back out to Mabry. Blackwood tries a three. That's tipped. and that will stay with Summertown. I thought it could have been partially blocked, but it's tough from my view over here to see if it was, but it was. And so that one will stay here with Summertown with 1:07 left in our first quarter. Hallmark to inbound, straight under the basket to Howell. He's going to miss the layup under the goal. And here comes Ethridge. Over to Sherman. Sherman's got it up top. He's going to try a three around the edge. That one's long. Mabry down with it. The Blackwood. Summertown's pushing. Up to Bennett. Bennett's going to penetrate in the lane with his left hand and kick to Mabry. Mabry to Blackwood. Back to Mabry. To Bennett. Bennett's going to penetrate. He's kicking. 30 seconds left here, first quarter. Bennett in the corner. He's going to drive baseline for the layup. Good. Nice move there by Bennett attacking that baseline. And we're tied at 8. Sherman pushing it across for Ethridge. Into the middle. Nice kick to Shelton. He's going to get trapped. He's going to turn and fire a fadeaway and nails it. Tough shot there by Shelton. And Ethridge takes a 2-point lead. 3 seconds remaining. And Bennett is going to travel. That's going to give Ethridge the ball here with 0.6 of a second. So anything they do, they're going to have to do it quick. Just basically catching fire. And that will be it, first quarter. Score at the end of 1, Ethridge 10, Summertown 8. We'll be right back here for second quarter action. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Due to all the other Tennessee game and the national championship game football being on, we are not on the radio. So
first free throw is up and good.
Of course, see that on our screen.
Right. Oh, Will's done. Line down to the corner to Burleson. Burleson feeds it into wide open Burdette. Puts it up from the right.
Team 6.
Second free throw up.
6 points.
And good.
Now 7 points.
By Brazier, 3-point shot up by Burleson. No good. Burdette there to get the rebound. Puts it up from the left side to score 2, and she's going to be fouled on the rebound. Now 3-point by Campbell. No good. Rebound by Burdette. First one is good. Second one is good. Gets it into Burdette. Left-handed hook shot up and good. And with that shot, Katie Burdette has scored her.
All right, fans, we're back starting here second quarter action. Ethridge up 10-8 at the end of 1. Cawthon will have in the corner. He'll go back out to Sherman. Sherman's going to penetrate baseline. He's going to get into the lane with the left hand, and that's blocked, but got some body and arm too, I believe, on that one. That one will be on Bennett. I believe that's his second. Maybe first, I don't know. They don't have a list. They actually don't have the player foul count up on the scoreboard like they do at some gyms, so I'm not really sure the number of fouls today as far as individually. Sherman's going to miss the first free throw and nail the second, so Ethridge now with an 11-8 lead, with full court pressure. Mabry with Summertown getting pressured in the backcourt. He picks up his dribble to Blackwood. Blackwood with it. He's going to get it across the timeline to Bennett. Bennett's going to attack, and he's going to get called for a charge. Was the young man set to take the charge? Maybe, maybe not. Was Bennett out of control? Probably. So that's an iffy call, but either way, it is what it is. Etheridge in with it, and I believe we're going to get a travel again, and we are. A few steps there by Sherman. That will give it back to Summertown with 5.5 here to go in the second quarter. Blackwood with it for Summertown. He's going to get trapped and kick to Hallmark. Hallmark back to Blackwood up top. Looks like Ethridge is in a 3-2 or a 1-2-2 zone, which both are very similar, but looks like a 3-2. In the middle to Mabry, and they're going to get a hold there I believe, on Cawthron. We'll find out for Ethridge. Yes, Cawthron. And that will give it to Summertown under their own basket. Number 23, Shelton, coming in for Cawthron for Ethridge. Hallmark's going to, Hallmark throws it, and it's going to be intercepted by Ethridge, but they're going to have their foot on the line, so that'll give it back to Summertown. Hallmark inbound into Blackwood. Blackwood gets into the lane, and I believe now they're going to get Dirks Boyd, for a push. Summertown again under their own basket. Hallmark's going to throw up top to Garland, who's checked in. Garland's going to go into the corner to Hallmark. Hallmark baseline. His pass is knocked away and stolen by Sherman. Sherman's going to throw up ahead, and we're going to have a travel again on Dirks Boyd. So a lot of sloppy play to start the second quarter, and not just from one team, from both teams. Ethridge still holding the 3-point lead, 11-8. Garland with it to Mabry. Mabry's going to try a three. That one's long. Rebounded by Ethridge. And here comes Sherman out with it. He's going to look ahead. A nice pass to Shelton, and he lays it in. That puts Ethridge up by 5. Mabry has it. Over to Blackwood. Blackwood's going to get it across and pick up his dribble to Hallmark. Hallmark with his left hand to Howell. Howell's going to set it back up and bring it back up top to Blackwood. Blackwood into the corner to Hallmark. Back to Garland. Off Etheridge's foot, but they'll retain possession. Howell with it in the corner to Garland. Back to Garland. In the middle to Mabry. He's going to go up and misses that one. Nice defense there by Shelton, just holding his ground. And here comes Ethridge. Sherman's going to get into the lane. He's going to pick up his dribble. Back to Leighton Sherman. He's going to go in with a right hand. That one's going to be just a little long. He might have gotten bumped on that one. No call. To Mabry. Hallmark gets in the lane with the left hand. He misses that layup. Knocked away by Howell out of bounds, and it's Etheridge's basketball. Here we are. Here we go. 3:30 left here, second quarter. Ethridge up 13-8. Sherman's trapped in the backcourt, but he gets it out, and then we're going to get a foul call. Oh, excuse me. We've got a timeout. Timeout, Ethridge. We'll take it with them. We'll take a short timeout. We'll be right back in just a moment. You listen to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
All right, fans, we're back from our timeout. Ethridge basketball. Sherman's going to get trapped. He's going to get it back up top. Nice save there by Dirks Boyd. Back to Sherman. And we're going to, he stepped on that out of bounds line. Close call. But Mr. Frierson there, our official, was on top of it, and he says he touched it, so we'll go with it. Mr. Frierson's been doing this a long time, I'll say that. I remember him officiating games even when I played. So Summertown basketball is going to go to Mabry, and he's going to get fouled there by Shelton. And he should be going to the free throw line for Summertown, hopefully trying to cut into this 5-point lead. Summertown's been stuck on 8 here, it seems like, for the last hour and a half. We've really got to get moving offensively, and it's not going to be right here. Mabry's going to miss that first one. He'll have one more. And the second. Knocked out of bounds by Ethridge, and it'll stay here with Summertown. Hallmark's going to inbound to Bryant. Bryant into the corner with it for Summertown. Back out to Blackwood. Blackwood into the corner to Hallmark. Hallmark picks up his dribble down low to Howell. He's going to kick back out to Blackwood. Back to Hallmark. Jack's going to bring it back up top. Howell's going to get it and attack baseline for a reverse and miss the layup. Knocked out, back to Ethridge. There's a lid over the Summertown basket, and it doesn't look like it's going to be lifted anytime soon. Sherman got it. He's going to push across. He gets trapped, but he gets it out. Sherman into the lane, and we're going to get a travel there, and he did. Summertown with it. 2.5 left here till halftime. Bryant with it for Summertown. He's going to dump it down to Howell. Howell's going to turn and hit Blackwood. Blackwood's going to penetrate and kick to Bryant. Bryant into the lane for a short jumper. No good. Sherman with the board. To Sawyer Sherman. Into the corner. There's going to be a 3 attempt missed. And I believe they're going to get Sherman there. Sawyer Sherman on a loose ball foul for Ethridge. You know, Will, I really like this Leoma gym. The downfall of being in Leoma, if anything, is I'm also a lover of fine dining, and there isn't just a ton around here if you're looking for great food. What's the restaurant? Preston's. Yes, Preston's is amazing. I love Preston's. So that might be an option when I leave here today. We'll see what happens. Will, if we go to Preston's after here, you buy my lunch, buy my supper. If we come back and win, Will's going to buy my supper tonight. So I'm going to cheer a little extra harder. Hopefully we can pull this out. I'll have to eat a lot because maybe hold up in the house here for a few days, barricaded in from the snow. But we'll see. Summertown with it. Bryant's going to bring it across into the corner to Mabry. Back to Bryant. Into the corner to Hallmark. And he's going to throw that one away backcourt. Will, I may be wrong, but I don't know if we've scored this quarter. We have not. All right. That one's going to be given back to Summertown on a wild pass by Sherman. So both teams right here showing some sloppy play. But I also know a lot of these kids, and I think it'll get cleaned up pretty quick. Got a lot of talent on the floor here. That'll go into Howell, and that's going to roll in. There's Summertown's first 2 of the quarter. That's going to get it to 3. Sherman with it for Ethridge in the backcourt. He's getting hassled. Possibly foul, no call by Blackwood. To Leighton Sherman. He's going to pick up his dribble into the corner. Nice move there for the lay-in. Sawyer Sherman. 15-10 Ethridge. Hallmark into Howell, into the corner to Mabry. He's nice pump fake move there. Mabry's going to go up, and he's going to get fouled, I believe. I'm still waiting on Mr. Firestone, but I'm going to assume this was a blocking foul. And I don't know if they know yet. They're having a discussion. And it is going to be a charge call. Well, they had to talk about it, and I guess they made the decision that it was a charge. And they're going to get that gift given back to them. Again, nice job there by Mabry stepping in and taking the hit for Summertown. And that will send Gage Cothran to the bench for Ethridge. Summertown trailing by 5 here with less than a minute left in the second quarter. Blackwood with it up top. He's going to go into the wing, missed by Bryant. Out of bounds off Hallmark, and Ethridge's basketball. Summertown with full court pressure. Nice job by Blackwood. He's going to knock that inbound pass down and take it away. Bryant with it now for Summertown. He's going to kick to Hallmark. Hallmark in the corner to Blackwood. Back to Hallmark. To Bryant. Into Howell. Nice job. Nice ball movement by Summertown. Bryant picks it up. He's going to go. Hallmark's going to penetrate. Short, leaner, no. Sherman's going to throw it. Nice job there by Leighton Sherman catching that one for it. Went sailing out of bounds. 18 seconds left here in the second quarter. Back up top to Sherman. And that's a long three off the back of the rim. Hallmark with it for Summertown with 6 seconds remaining. To Bryant. Bryant's going to kick it to Mabry for 3. Nothing but air. And that's how the half is going to end. Into the first half, Ethridge 15, Summertown 10. Not a lot of offensive production from either team, but a very competitive first half, let's say that. We'll be taking a break here. We'll be back with you here for a little while, in a little bit shortly for second half action. And you're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
And brought to you by Rudy Kalis and Snoopy.
There we go. How about a thrilling game at a state high school tournament? You ready?
Okay.
All right. Summertown High School had lost the opening game of the state baseball tournament, but had battled all the way back to face Davidson Academy for the Class A championship today at the state high school tournament in Murfreesboro. In the fourth inning, Davidson Academy's Jim Carter with an RBI base hit that put his team on top by the score of 2-1. And it stayed that way, a very close game. It was 2-1 to the bottom of the seventh inning, the last inning, as Summertown holds a huddle, trying to stir things up. 3 singles. They got the bases loaded, 2 strikes on the batter, and he bunts. That's the tying run, and here comes the winning run. Doug Lussich with the bunt that put it across, and they win it dramatically. Summertown, the champs.
This is the biggest thrill of my career. Our school has never won a state championship before. We're a very small school, and I'm just pleased to death with these young men that's really put out a strong season this year.
To finish second in the state is nothing to be ashamed of. These kids have battled hard all year. We've played some close ball games, and fortunately, we've been able to come out on top in most of those, and it just didn't turn out that way today.
So here are the scores. It was Summertown winning the title over Davidson Academy 3-2. Unicoi County wins the AA title 13-2. AAA playing now. Dobbins-Bennett leads MBA 4-0 in the fourth. Warren County plays tonight against Germantown.
High school playoffs on tap today in Murfreesboro. 2 state champions crowned. Davidson Academy here in white squared off against Summertown for the single-A title. In the fourth, it looked like the Bears were going to win this one. Jim Carter shot off the left field wall. Scores Jason Wilkerson. 2-1 Davidson Academy at this point. That lead lasted until the bottom of the seventh. With the bases loaded, Summertown's Doug Lucius lays down the perfect squeeze bunt. Jason Burleson motors home to tie the game. Then Davidson Academy's pitcher Shane Wooten overthrows the catcher, allowing Brent
Academy leading Summertown 2-1 in the last inning, but Summertown loads up the bases, and they've got one more chance. 2 strikes on Doug Luxich, and he winds up laying down a perfect bunt. Would you believe it? The tying run comes home, and behind that, the winning run, and Summertown wins the Class A championship. Here are the scores. Summertown 3-2, AA title of Unicoi County, which beat Union.
On the 3. Now down low to Burleson. Burleson goes up and gets that one to go. His first points of the game. Burleson has it. He drives. Goes up. Layup is up and in. He's got 4 points. However, to Burleson. He's going to dribble. Drives. Goes up. Throws it up and in. And the foul.
That's a good
Weston Pig. Pig here to Burleson. Burleson's layup is up and in. And we're going to get a foul on the end of it. So Burleson, who has 8, is trying to get the M1. And he does. Jake Smith comes down the rebound quickly ahead to Gavin Burleson. Gavin, Euro step. Up and in. Beautiful move by Gavin. And Burleson's going to come back with it. Drives up, Euro step up and in.
He's got that touch.
Gavin gets a screen, goes up, throws it up and in, and the foul. And Gavin's going to go back to the line. And the free throw is up, and he hits it. Nothing but net. He's got 16 out the trotter. Now to Gavin. He goes up, puts it up and in.
Ty Bryan in right now with a lot of speed. I'd say that's what he...
9 turnovers. As Gavin hits, however, to Gavin Burleson. Gavin will step back for 3. Knocks it down. He has got 23 in the first half. It's here to Gavin. Gavin doesn't get the go. And comes down with his own rebound. Goes up, and he gets that one in. He's got 25.
We'll take it.
Now to Gavin Burleson. Up and in. He's got 27.
About it because Fayetteville City's too athletic, and they're on everything.
Beautiful there to Cole Campbell. Campbell gets it back now to Gavin. Gavin's up and in. He's got 31 points. And now dribbles. 5 seconds remaining. He crosses over. Step back 3. Knocks it down. And sends it in to Caden Trotter. Beautiful give and go to Burleson. He knocks it down. The screener from Caden Trotter. Steps back. Takes his time. He's going to step back for 3. Knocks it down. Campbell.
Now you don't have to be in a hurry if you're Summertown, but you will take layups.
Gavin's up and in. He's got 41. And Gavin is 4 here from Gavin is up. It's in. He's 5 of confidence building win as well. If you can, you're not always going to have all your guys every night or even have them show up every night. As Gavin
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
All right, everybody, we're back here ready for some second half action here at Leoma. Ethridge leading Summertown 15-10 here at the half, getting ready to start the third quarter. One thing I do want to wish Dusty Sherman, a buddy of mine, went to school with Pee Wee Sherman, was really wanting us to make sure we broadcast this tonight and everything. He's had some health issues and everything, and he's going to be fine, but we want to let him know we're wishing him well, and hopefully he can watch these two boys play for Ethridge. I know that's a big deal for him, and I don't blame him. I'm the same way with my kids, and I know all grandparents and parents are. So hopefully get well soon, buddy. So here we are, Summertown with it to begin the third. Bryant with it up top. Looks like Ethridge is in a 2-3 zone. That's going to go into Howell. He's going to kick. Bryant's going to have a good look at a three short. And that's going to be a long rebound, and here comes Boyd with it, and he's going to miss the rebound, but it was highly contested. Good job there by Summertown in the corner to Mabry. Bennett with it. He's going to kick to Hallmark. Hallmark's going to travel. Moved his feet a little bit before he moved his body. Here comes Sherman across for Ethridge. He's going to, Summertown looking to trap. Over to Cawthorn. Cawthorn into the corner. Back to Cawthorn. He's going to try a short jumper, and he drains it. Nice shot there by Cawthorn. Ethridge up 17-10. Summertown with it back, dumps it. And here comes Bennett, and he's going to drain one. That's big for Summertown. If Bennett can catch fire, he's usually a big contributor to this team, and we really need to get him going right now. They're going to get a blocking foul that time, I believe, on Mabry for Summertown. So Ethridge will have it at half court. Into Sherman. Cawthorn is going to try a shot that actually hits the support over the goal. Looks like one of my shots when I played, Will. Bryant with it up top. He's going to dump it down low. Over to Bennett. Nice move. Like I said, if Bennett can catch fire, it'll be a big boost for Summertown, and he's getting that way. And Summertown has cut it to 2 now. Ethridge with it into the corner. A long three hits the side of the backboard. We had to scramble for it, and they're going to keep it here with Ethridge. Summertown showing a little bit of life here in the third quarter. There wasn't much offense in that second quarter at all, but they've kind of come to life here a little bit. And there's a short jumper again by Cawthorn. 19-15 Ethridge. Bennett's going to try one from deep. No good. He's going to get his own rebound and set it back up. He kicks into the corner to Mabry. Back to Bennett up top. To Bryant. Bryant's going to try to get to the baseline and pick his dribble up. Hallmark with it. Mabry's going to go baseline. Nice spin move. Out of control, and we're going to get a 3-second violation. Ethridge with the basketball up 4. There's Cawthorn with it again. He's going to kick back out. Here it is over to Sherman. He fires a 3 long. Bennett down with it. Here comes Bennett pushing across with his left hand to Bryant. Bryant's going to kick all the way across. Hallmark's going to get into the lane. There's Bennett with a good look at a 3. Bam! That's going to cut it to 1. Bennett's caught fire here in the third quarter, and it's well needed by Summertown, really needed. There's a 3 by Sherman, missed. He gets his own rebound, got a block out. He goes in and lays it up. Nice move there by Sawyer Sherman, tough, never giving up on the play. Etheridge's going to push it back to 3. Hallmark's going to get into the lane. He's going to kick back out to Bennett. Bennett's going to go in again for a layup, no good, short. Nice contest there by Shelton that time to kind of get in Bennett's way. Sherman's going to nail a jumper on the baseline, and that's going to push it back to 5. Bennett's going to kick it to Hallmark. Hallmark to Bryant. He's going to shoot a three. Money. Summertown's caught fire now. They're starting to get a little bit of confidence, and it's good to see. That's back to 2, and we've got a timeout. We'll just stay right here during our timeout. Ethridge up 23-21, a minute 51 here left in the third quarter. The winner of this game will, do we know? I believe they will play. Yeah, it will be the winner of the South Lawrence game that's coming up, I believe. I do know that. Of course, you also got to figure the weather's probably going to play a factor into when these teams might play again, depending on what the weather does. But we'll see. We'll check on that. Sherman's going to shoot one from the near half court, and he's going to find air on that one. Mabry's going to check in for Summertown. Summertown trying to tie it back up. It's been a while since it's been tied, but they've got a chance right here. Bryant's going to shoot a three from up top. No good. Nice rebound there. Should have been over a back, probably over the back call, but they're going to get a double dribble, it looks like, instead. I didn't see that, but that's the call. Summertown's going to get the basketball back under their own rim. Hallmark to inbound into the corner. Bryant's open again. He misses that through. Paul Howell with, Graham Howell. I'm living in the 90s and 2000s again, you know. When you've played with these daddies and whatever, you know, it's a bad habit to break. So Ethridge with it, up 2. Sherman's got it. He's going to kick into the corner to Leighton Sherman. Down to Cawthorn. He's going to do a one-handed runner. No good. Almost went in, though. Nice rebound there. Up, no good. Bennett's out with it for Summertown. Nice move, partially blocked. He's going to go back up, no good. And here comes Ethridge back out of it. Sherman. He's going to kick to Leighton Sherman. He's going to try a three. Bam! Five-point lead for Ethridge. Into the corner. Back out, knocked away and stolen by Sherman. "20 seconds left. Will Ethridge go for a final shot, or are they just going to go? They're going to go. Layup missed. We've got a jump ball call back to Summertown. 12 seconds left here in the third. Summertown trailing 26-21. Hallmark's going to bring it across for Summertown. 8 seconds. 6. Here comes Bryant. Over to Blackwood. He's going to shoot a three. That's short. And that's how the quarter's going to end. End of 3. Ethridge 26, Summertown 21. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you craving some fresh steak? Striker Steakhouse has a great selection of fresh steak, chicken, and more. Catering options are also available for events such as weddings, holiday parties, and corporate events. We are ready to serve your large group with exceptional food in our party room too. Stop in at Striker Steakhouse for the best steak in Middle Tennessee at 321 Cruz Street, or give us a call at 931-244-7457 to ask about catering options or party reservations. That's Striker Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
All right, we're starting our fourth quarter action here. Summertown trailing 26-21 to Ethridge. Ethridge's basketball to start the fourth. Sherman's going to bring it across for Ethridge and dump it down to Cawthorn. and he's going to throw it away off the hands of Shelton. Summertown back with it, trying to cut into this 5-point lead. They've got it down to, I believe, 2, but haven't been able to get any closer. Bryant's going to get into the lane. He's going to pull up for a short jumper. Good. That one bounces in. That's going to cut it to 3, 26-23. And I believe we're going to get a push on Hallmark against Sherman. Ethridge to inbound at half court. Into Sherman. Nice pass there to Cawthorn, and he's going to miss that short jumper. Nice shot, and he was open. Nice ball movement there by Ethridge. Hallmark's going to attempt to go baseline. He's cut off. Back up to Bryant. Bryant's going to get into the lane. He's going to kick to Bennett. Bennett's going to go to the right hand. Nice play knocking the basketball away there, and Sherman comes out with it. In the middle to Cawthorn. He's going to turn into the corner. 3 attempt by Boyd is off, but rebounded by Sherman. Sherman, I believe they're going to get a travel, and that is correct, I believe. I don't think the Ethridge coach is in agreement, and he may have an argument. That one's going to be knocked away and stolen by Boyd. He's going to bring it back for Ethridge into the middle of Cawthorn. He's going to turn. He's going to try another short jumper. No good. Mabry out with it for Summertown. And here comes Bryant. He's wanting to run. He's going to pull it back out. He's going to get a ball screen. He's going to get in the lane with a left hand. Pump fake. Back out to Mabry, who's knocked down by Sherman. Tough call there on Sherman. He going after the basketball. He really didn't attempt to push anybody down, but his momentum kind of took him in. Kind of a tough call, but it was a foul. And here comes Summertown back with it. Hallmark with it up top. He's going to go with his left hand out to Bryant. And we are going to get, looks like an illegal screen. Looks like they're getting that call on Hallmark. Ethridge leading by 3 here, 4:09 left in the game. And Blackwood's going to push Sherman from behind. Ethridge basketball. Into the middle to Cawthorn. Cawthorn's going to penetrate with his right hand. Nice spin move into the lane. Ethridge back up by 5. Here comes Summertown. Bennett into the lane. He's going to try a spin move. He's going to go up, and that one's knocked away. Boyd out with it for Ethridge. And we're going to get a timeout here by Ethridge. And we'll take it with them. We'll be right back here for the final 3:41. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Make 2021 the year you refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app. Available on the Apple App Store and Google Play.
All right, 3:41 here left remaining. Ethridge basketball. They're up 28-23. Sherman with it. He's going to kick in the middle to Cawthorn. Summertown attempting a half-court trap, and they get the basketball. Bryant's going to get it. He's going to lay it up. That cuts it to 3. Sherman's got it. He's going to push it across half court. He's going to try a 3, and he is fouled on the 3. Not a very smart foul in that situation. When you've got an opponent who's trying an off-balance three with 3 minutes left to go in the game down through. And I think that's a discussion that's probably being had with Mason right now. Sherman knocks his first one down. And the second. And the third. Nice job there by Sherman, coming in and knocking down 3 big free throws, pushing the lead back out to 6. Bryant's going to get into the lane for Summertown. He's cut off. He picks his dribble up, kicking it down low to Mabry. Mabry's going to go up. He's going to get fouled and one. Nice, tough play there by Mabry. And that's, I believe that foul's going to be on Shelton. Mabry, not a big guy down there, but he plays big. And a tough kid, and hits a big basket right there for Summertown. A free throw here will get it back to 3 with 3 minutes left. And no good. Howell's going to come down with the offensive rebound for Summertown. He's going to kick into the corner right through Bennett's hands. Summertown looks like they're going to apply the full court pressure here, down 4 with 3 minutes left. Sherman he's going to push with his left hand, and we're going to get a push off, and he did. The protect arm is definitely fine to have. I was taught that when I played. Extending it is when the refs will get you. Even though a lot of times you may not even have a ton of contact. If you extend that arm, they're going to call it. Blackwood with it into Bennett. He's going to penetrate, and one. Now Summertown has an opportunity to cut it to 1. Bennett and Bryant have spearheaded this comeback here in the second half by Summertown. Mabry with an offensive board, misses the layup. Man, that was a big one. That would have tied up your game with 2.5 left. But instead, we're going to get a foul call against Summertown, and Ethridge is going to have it trying to push it full court against Summertown's pressure. Nice move by Sherman. Euro step gets into the lane and pushes it back to 4. Bryant with it. He's going to get into the lane and lay it up. Good. Here comes Boyd with it. He's going to get it across for Ethridge. He picks up his dribble. Back to Sherman. We're going to have another travel. And he did. Good call there by the official. It's tough. You get excited. It's a high-spirited game. You're getting into crunch time. Sometimes those feet get moving a little bit before the rest of the body. It's normal, especially for these young kids. Here comes Bryant with it. Down 2. Summertown with a chance to tie or take a lead here. Here comes Mabry into the lane. He attacks, and he lays it up. Mabry looked like he was on a mission that offensive possession. Ethridge in trouble, picks up the dribble, but they get it across. Cothran has it knocked away. Blackwood's got it. Blackwood to Bennett, and Summertown has the lead. Here comes Sherman. He's going to get it through, and that one's knocked away. Bryant's got it. He's going to go. He's going to attack. In the corner to Bennett. Pump fake, and they're going to get a travel. You know, there are one of two things in that situation. You wonder if you don't just set it back up 2 with 1.5 minutes, or you've got the momentum right now. You wonder if I was really thinking that Bennett might fire that 3 and hopefully push it in Summertown's favor to end this game if he nails that one. But instead, we've got a travel violation, and we've got a timeout. We'll keep it right here, Will, if that's all right. Summertown up 2, 35-33 here with a minute and a half remaining. Will, I think I've decided to maybe get my wife just to call Preston's and do a carry-out order. What do you think? Have it ready when we leave here? Pick it up? Sounds good. This has been a really exciting game. Not exactly a very super well-played game. It has been sloppy at moments by both teams, but it is a very competitive game. We've got a 2-point game here. Ethridge inbounding, and here we go. Minute and a half left. Blackwood's pressuring Sherman. There's a very possibly pushed, but a no call. Oh, and knocked away. And we've got a travel called on Shelton, which I don't know about. If anything, I thought it could have been a jump ball just because Mabry had possession and was ripping at it as well. But nonetheless, a call for Summertown in their direction that time. Bennett's got it up top. He's going to pick up to Bryant. Bryant's going to get in the lane to Blackwood. Blackwood to Bennett. Summertown may be trying to run this game out. Ethridge may have to apply pressure or get some fouls here, one of the two. Bennett's going to pick it up top to Bryant. And we've got a foul. And that's only the 5th team foul on Ethridge. They still have 2 more fouls until they would be in the 1-and-1. And we're going to have a timeout called here. We'll go ahead and take this one with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
All right, here we are. We're back. 53 seconds here. We've got a good one. Summertown up 2. 53 seconds remaining. Into Paul Howell. He's going to lay it up. I don't know what we've got some confusion there, but Howell broke loose for a wide open layup in that situation. Sherman with it. There's a 3. No good. And that one's going to go out of bounds. I'm very curious how Howell got that open on that inbound play up 2 with 50 seconds left. But he did, and that's good for Summertown. We'll take another timeout. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
All right, we're back here. 35 seconds left. Summertown up 4 with the basketball. Summertown has really played a lot better here in the second half, coming back from a deficit at the half, and looked like they very well might pull this game out. We're going to have a foul on Ethridge on the inbound. That's only their 6th team foul. They still need one to get into the 1-and-1. They're applying full court pressure. And we've got Bennett, who stepped on the line on the inbound pass, and Ethridge with the basketball now. To Boyd, to Sherman up top. To Leighton Sherman. He misses that one. Summertown down with it. Blackwood with it. And we're going to get a foul call going to the other end, and that will put Summertown into the 1-and-1 with 23 seconds left. As I said a few minutes ago, Summertown has really made some strides here in the late third and the fourth. Offense picking up a little bit as well as the defense. They made a few adjustments and have really played a lot better here in the second half. Blackwood may have just sealed it, or at least looking that way, pushing Summertown's lead back to up to 5 with 23 seconds left. We've got a timeout. We'll take another one, Will. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
23 seconds left here in Leoma. Summertown has stormed back from a deficit and has taken a 5-point lead, with Blackwood at the line with one more free throw. Hopefully Ryder can push this one to 6. He misses that one off the back. Ethridge with it. They've still got a chance, but they've got to move quick. Sherman's going to get it. He's going to try 3. Yes, he nails it. That's going to cut it to 3. Into the corner to Bryant, and he's fouled. Excuse me, a 2-point game. That's correct. It would have been a 3-point game if we'd hit that second free throw. That's correct. So Ethridge still in this one. Great job by Sherman getting it across quickly and getting that 3 up through. Still 11 seconds left, and Bryant's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. These are big ones. This first one rolls in. Me and his daddy have coached this young man a lot in TVBA and other things, and I'm going to tell you, he's a young kid, 7th grader, but there may not be anybody else on the team I'd want at the line than him right now. Good. Big free throws there by Bryant. Ethridge with it. They've got to go. Sherman's going to fire a deep 3. No good. Into the corner. They're going to fire another one. Rolls out, and that's it. Very well played game by Ethridge. Tough game. They played their hearts out, but just came up a little short. You've also got to give Summertown a ton of credit, making a huge comeback here in the second half and really making some adjustments. The offense came alive, defense, moving the basketball. They really played much better in the second half, and that's good to see. Hopefully they can carry that on for the rest of this tournament. Well, Will, we appreciate it. I hope everyone here enjoyed it. We'll be back to you here soon at our next game. We'll be letting you know when that will be. Everyone, please be safe with the weather coming in, and we wish you all the best. Thanks for listening. You've been listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.